Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. You guys are watching the Psychic Jyoti. In this video, we are going to see love in the general for the sign of Scorpio from today till the end of the month. So watch this video if you're a Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or if you're dealing with one, keep in mind these are general readings, so it may or may not resonate. If it do not resonate, do not try to deliberately fit in, check in any other placement. If you want to have a personal reading, link is in the description. If you want to follow my Instagram, where I keep on sharing about law of attraction, manifestation, crystals, and all of that. I have a crystal store also, by the way. So yeah, you can just head to my Instagram. The links are in the description. And if you don't already know, then Scorpions are my second most favorite after Gemini, because I'm a Gemini. So yeah, I love reading for Scorpions. Now let's see your messages, Scorpions. How are you all doing? You guys seem very, very guarded with the Four of Pentacles. It's like you're just trying to protect your heart from not getting broken. What happened? What happened? Why are you so guarded, Scorpions? All right, let's see messages for Scorpion. Give me the present energy for Scorpio, please. What's the present energy for Scorpions? What is happening with Scorpions? Ten of Swords. Ooh. So I see that something might have come to an end and you are feeling super sad about it. Of course, it's like you just fell flat on your face regarding something, Scorpions. You just hoped a lot from a situation and it did not go as per the plan with the Ten of Swords, and now I see that you kind of had an awakening moment, you know, when sometimes how we kind of know about a situation but then we try to run away from the truth, and then universe just smashes that truth right in our face. It's that kind of a situation where you were trying to run away from a situation which you did not want to face, and the situation kept coming after you until you just fell flat on your face, and then you had to face your face that situation basically. So what else? This is bad. Seven of Cups. Lot of confusion, right? What is happening, Scorpions? What happened in the past 1 week? What the fuck is this? So there might have been a sudden ending which led to a lot of awakening. With the Seven of Cups, I also see now you're very confused because you are like, I was rooting in for this situation, and now when this did not work, what do I do? Some of it, this could be a career situation as well. Like you were hoping that you are going to crack this interview, or you are going to get this job, or you are going to get this project. And when that did not happen, like how sometimes we root for a certain situation, we are like, absolutely, this is going to happen this way. And then, you know, after this happens, then I'll do this and then that and then that. And we just kind of make the whole plan. And then the first thing that you were hoping for to happen in a certain way does not happen. So I see that that is the exact situation here with the Seven of Cups. Now you're super confused, and you're like, what do I do now? I was waiting for this situation to happen. It did not go as per the plan. What do I do now? So something from the past definitely has come to an end, and shocking end, right? And it's causing you a lot of anxiety, a lot of confusion. Yeah, you feel totally lost in the situation. You don't know what to do about it. You're just very much concentrating on what is not working. The situation is making you very pessimistic about the situation as well. But you know, the good thing is that things haven't ended completely. So like you definitely feel that these situations are not working, but there is like a divine message here for you from the universe, a divine opportunity, unexpected opportunity, which is right in front of your eyes, and you're not paying attention because you're so focused on what did not work. So stop being pessimistic, Scorpio. I see things haven't taken the shape that you wanted them to, but still it's not the end of the situation, and things have not completely gone out of your hands. There is still an opportunity which is waiting for you, and it is just in front of your eyes and you're not paying attention. So just try to figure out what is it. You're missing onto something very important because you're so consumed in seeing what is not working. What else for Scorpio? Hermit card. Some of you just need to take a pause and maybe reflect. I think it has been some time that you have been in this hush energy, and you have been, you know, working really hard. Some of you are competing against a lot of people. or it could be a workplace situation. Even in love, you feel that you are the one who has to take the stand for the connection every time, and the other person just do not take up the responsibility or whatsoever. And all of this is just making you very tired, right? And this is exactly that burnout moment that you faced, and now you're like, what do I do? So when your life is so confusing and when things are not making any sense, instead of trying to pick up something new and then go into something new and then overburdening or overwhelming self, the best thing that you can do is take a pause and do some reflection. All right, you have been fighting for a situation, against a situation, whatever is your case, for a very long time. The cards are now asking you to maybe take a step back and contemplate. Try to reflect where you were, where you are now, what worked for you, what did not work for you, and what can you do to improve yourself, instead of just trying to be in your masculine energy, like go go go. Stop doing that. In every human being, no matter which gender you identify with, we all have the masculine and the feminine. And the masculine is about go go go, doing the work, hush hush hush. And the feminine is basically reflecting, taking a step back, making the strategy, embracing the change, learning the lessons and all of that. So I see that you were in the masculine energy for some time, which caused you the burnout. Now is the time to tap into your feminine energy and take a step back and see what is working for you, what's not working for you, and what different can you do. All right, so what is coming towards Scorpio, please? Nine of Wands, wow. I see a very passionate connection coming towards you. Some of it, there could be a fire sign that's coming towards you. Somebody is very passionate. This person might not be one of the long-lasting connections. In the beginning, this person might look like a fuck boy or fuck girl, but yeah, it's bringing in that spark of happiness in your life. With the Three of Swords, I see still you are feeling the hurt because of your past situations. So yeah, even though this person might show up in your life, you might not pay attention because you're still focusing on your past. And that's exactly the message here with the Four of Cups. That yes, universe is giving you a new opportunity, but you're so focused on the past hurt that you might not see it. All right, so just try to be more optimistic in life, Scorpio. With the Knight of Wands, I see someone just coming into your life very suddenly. This person could be a fire sign. They could be a very go-getter kind of a person. How some people are very charming, life of the party, that kind of a person, right? But the problem is that you need to be more opening and accepting. Seven of Pentacles. Some of you also feel that there might be something that you did regarding your career or finance in the past. I see it's now going to give you results, and it is coming after a lot of delay. So maybe that is why you're also not very happy about it. But you know what? Everything happens at the divine timing, and you need to embrace the divine timing. Don't be in the complaining, ranting mode like, why is universe giving me at this time and blah, 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 blah. It's just because you were yet to learn some lessons, and maybe this was the perfect time for it to happen, because you can only see what is happening in the present, but universe is seeing your life as a whole, right? So yeah, this was the divine timing for you to reap the rewards of your efforts. So stop ranting about it and be more optimistic and accepting. Some of you, I feel there was a third-party situation in your past. Somebody did not choose you, and that just kind of makes you very sad. Nine of Wands, you're very, very guarded. I see you very protective of your heart these days. You just don't want to open up with anybody. You're like, fuck love. Five of Cups again. See, there is a loss that you're mourning. Some of you, this could be loss of a loved one. For others of you, it could be the situation, Like I see, whichever situation you were going in from, it was very saddening. Like this, really killed you, Emotionally, it has really drained you. But Ace of Wands is showing that, yeah, I can see things haven't worked very greatly for you in the recent times, but there is still a scope of new beginning if you open yourself to it. But the problem is you're very guarded. So you're not ready to open yourself up. But yeah, with the Ace of Wands, I see very passionate, again, Wands, right? Very passionate connection, very passionate person coming into your life. And this person is going to come in very suddenly when you least expect it. Because I see already you are least expecting that love can happen in your life again. So give me future energy for Scorpio. Justice. Some of you, I feel that your past person did you nasty. You feel that they deserve their karma. Like you're waiting for karma to get this person, and I see karma is going to get this person. So whoever did you nasty, somebody just played mind games with you. This person was very in and out. Maybe they were just looking for one night stand. They just promised you a relationship and used you for a one night stand, something like that. But who can use Scorpio for a one night stand? That's a different debate anyway. Because Scorpions are really smart and intuitive, right? Who can fool a Scorpion? But anyway, I see somebody might have done this and you kind of feel betrayed and cheated, and I see that you're waiting for karma to get this person, and karma is coming for this person sooner than you think. And balance is going to come into your life. So yeah, like how sometimes when we go through a situation which is very disturbing, then we just want balance, we just want peace. We are like, we don't want anything, but I just want my life to come back on track. So that's the exact energy that you're feeling, and your life is about to come back on track. The Justice card here is trying to, balance the scale of your life. Four of Pentacles, again, the same energy. But your advice is to keep your heart open, be open to new opportunities. If a new opportunity comes in, take it. Some of you, it could be just to go out with your friends and have some celebration, maybe join a party or meet some friends, because that is going to give you a lot of healing, right? Sometimes the healing comes from going out, putting yourself out, having fun. Healing is not only about chanting mantras or something, or doing yoga, right? I don't know why the modern, the Instagram reels kind of fucked the concept of healing. It can also be sitting with people and having meaningful conversations. Even that can be very healing. So that's what your message is, that you really need to open your heart again to situations. Ace of Swords. This reading is screaming a new energy. So again and again, I'm getting this message that there is a new beginning, very unexpected, very sudden, very good, very victorious energy coming towards you. But the only problem is you holding yourself back. So don't do that. Just make sure that when this opportunity comes in, you don't stand in your own way, because I feel that universe is very much ready to give you a new beginning. Definitely with the Ten of Swords, you definitely felt that it was the end of the world and nothing can happen. But if one door closes, another door opens. Always remember that, right? Every adversity brings with it a seed of a new beginning. So yeah, I see that definitely you went through some sort of adversity, but it also brought in a seed of a new beginning. And a new beginning is about to happen in your life. What else for Scorpio? I see a lot of growth and expansion. Yeah, see, Nine of Cups and the Ace of Swords, it shows victory. Some of you, if you are like in a situation where you have to like compete against a lot of people, or like, there's a situation where a lot of people are involved, I see you are going to stand out, and whatever you are wishing for is going to be granted. Some of you, major money or windfall is also expected here. So just pay attention to that, right? You're going to be in a very victorious energy. So yeah, tables are turning, bitches. Tables are turning. Whoever this person is, they might have thought that after all of this, you're going to be crushed or whatever. But this person did not know that they are messing up with a Scorpio, and Scorpio always comes back. You know how they say the comeback should be greater than the setback? That's the exact energy here. Your comeback is greater than the setback. So just be ready for that. A situation is going to improve drastically, and it is going to bring in a lot of satisfaction and a lot of stability for you. Emperor, see, you are taking back control of your life. Some of you are going to get a hike or a promotion, something like that. And even in your personal life, I see the whole control is going to come into your life. You might be making a timetable for yourself to follow, or maybe a fitness regime, or I don't know what, but you're just trying to organize your life, and that is going to work for you. You're just in a very authoritative position. Some of you, there could be a mature man that's going to help you throughout this situation to, kind of bring you back in life on track. Judgment card. You are waiting for some sort of judgment. You're just waiting for some sort of decision to be made, and it's going to be made. Just wait for it. All right. So let's see this person's energy that you were dealing with. What is the present energy towards Scorpio? Six of Cups. This person cannot get you out of their mind. Some of you, this person is remembering all the good times that you both had. Six of Pentacles. What is about 6 and 6? What is this? Your past person, they cannot get you off their mind. And I also see this person wants some sort of mutual cooperation from you. So this person might actually try to reach out to you because they want some sort of favor. Like they are missing how you used to do everything for them, and now they are like, there is nobody to help me out, so now they are missing you. 8 of Cups. But they kind of also know that you are moving on from them. So this person knows that they have done you nasty and you're moving on. However, they would try to seek your support in something. What is this person's next action? World card. Yeah, this person might just try reaching out to you. Some of you, this person watches you on social media, because World card is social media. Lovers. Yeah, they have feelings. Two of Cups, 3 of Cups, and the Page of Swords. This person is, some of you, this person is spying on you. They have a hard time accepting that they have feelings for you. This person is very egotistical, so they will die, but they will not accept it, you know, that kind of a person. However, they are waiting for making a move towards you, and they might actually, right now, they're just in all the spy mode. What is this person into? FBI? I don't know. Somebody is spying you like a hawk, and they just want to make a move towards you. What the fuck? Queen of Cups. But the problem is this person is very secretive, you know. Your person is a low ass bitch. Secretive as fuck. So they will not tell you things clearly, but they will have some sort of agenda going on. Wheel of Fortune. Tables are turning for you regardless. I see that this is not going to bother you as much. Your life is going to take turns, and I see things are just going to get very, very better for you. You don't care who is spying on you or not, because this person left you out in the cold when you were at your lowest, and you feel there is no point in waiting for this person. So yeah, that's that. I see a new love coming towards you and a better love coming towards you. See, King of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles. The kind of love that you wanted, the kind of love that you wanted that somebody should reciprocate to you, that kind of love is coming towards you. And it seems like a new person, some of you. Or it could be someone coming as a new person, so you decide. There could be more than one person as well who's coming towards you, so you can make a choice. And it is going to happen very, very soon, because, you know, the Wheel of Fortune, it shows that the wheel is turning really quickly and a new person is about to enter your life, which is going to bring a lot of stability in your life. So yeah, that's that. And this past person who left you out in the cold and they were just confusing the hell out of you, they are just spying on you. Your message is to not let the control of your life go in somebody's hand. Focus on doing you, and this person is going to show up in your life. For once, some of you, are you about to get married? And just when I said marriage, the Hierophant at the bottom of the deck. So yeah, I see some of your marriages on card. So maybe this next person could be your marriage person. But when is this going to happen? When you let go of the toxicity and you stop thinking about this toxic person. That's when this is going to happen. So I see a new person coming in full of potential, and this has potential to convert into marriage. Some of you, this person could be a fire sign, air sign, or earth sign. Calling in your soulmate. It's like you were manifesting a connection. You were manifesting marriage. It's coming in. Your prayers and affirmations and everything is working. Make the effort. See? Somebody is ready to make an effort towards you. And if you just make a little effort, this connection has potential to grow into marriage. Prosperity lies ahead of you. Didn't I tell you this? Like money, windfall is coming in. Meditate and contemplate. Exactly. Some of you feel very, very confused. And that's the exact message here. If you're feeling very confused, try to meditate and contemplate. That's where you're going to get your answers, right? If you're feeling burnt out, don't try to go hush hush. Try to take a break and reflect and see what is working and what's not working and what can you do about it. And yeah, I see some sort of unexpected money and marriage. Some of you, there's marriage on your cards, literally. Send me the invitation, bitches. I'm reading for you, right? Free reading, right? So yeah, that was the reading. Hope this helps and resonate. If it does, make sure you subscribe, like, share, comment. I will see you very soon in the next video. Till then, you guys take care. Stay safe. Bye.